What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Civilization 5 Native American AI only battle. There wasn't too much going on in the last episode. I made it out like it was incredibly short. It was 10 minutes, but today, if at like the half an hour, I'm gonna go for probably a bit longer, basically, just to try and see if more happens. We'll see if anything does happen. Obviously, if loads happens in like the next half an hour, then it doesn't matter. We'll do the normal thing, but we'll see. See, the big thing at the moment is the Taino being under invasion, and a lot of planes. I don't know how Mississippi's done this. They must have all the oil. It's crazy that they're doing well here. They might actually take something. Not yet, but in a little while. I miss this. We'll see. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not paying the greatest amount of attention to some of the small details, which is probably a bad thing. I'll promise to do better now. The Comanche grabbed a ton of cities up in the tundra. I'm pretty sure, I mean, this one was obviously not recent. That must have been here for a while. But yeah, these other four are like the last sort of 10 turns or so. Yeah, there is just some in general, some more settling going on up in Alaska. We've got the Crow, Taino continuing. You know, they can do what they want. Fair enough. So all the civs up here are red, and there's like 3 different ones. That makes it very confusing. Thanks, game. It's like the game had this massive map to separate the Aleut and the Cree. They're still pretty close. They're not too hard to tell apart. But yeah, there were 2 light blue civs. They got put right next to each other. Oh, and the Cree pieced out with the Shoshone. Fingers crossed. Thank goodness. They didn't give any cities away. It's all good. I thought we could have some problems there. But it's all good. Oh, and the Comanche are somehow the second civ to have planes by the look of it. I might have missed. I'm not checking too much. I was just watching the Mississippi invasion. That's going kind of slow. But yeah, maybe some other people do have planes. I've got to be careful. Ooh, that is still the mountains, the Great Wall. Probably not going to happen. They don't have oh no, they do have artillery. So the Great Wall doesn't actually work, but still, the mountains are in the way. But we're getting there. There's some stuff bubbling on. It looks like Poverty Point is ready to do something. Surely we're going to get something soon. We are also approaching, I say approaching, Info Addicts. If we go for like a longer session today, which it does look like we will, we might reach turn 300 by then. So but I'll probably leave it to the next episode, so it's just not at the end, randomly. Okay, this is just a sneak peek for you guys at the technology tab, nothing else of the Info Addicts, but the Comanche there, 7 techs behind the Crow, and I mean Mississippi, 8 techs behind the Crow and the Iroquois. How on earth do none of these other civs have planes? Like, surely there must be a lot of oil on this map. I need to go out of the game to toggle it on so I can see, because I need to put the in-game editor on, but still, surely there's got to be more oil than that. They've not, I mean, maybe they've wasted it on ironclads, but even that, I think ironclads need oil. I might be wrong, they might need coal. I can't remember. But maybe that's what it is, but still, that seems unlikely. And they just need to get into a war, lose their ironclads, and then they'll be alright. Or just grab someone else's oil. It's always that. Oh, the Iroquois complete Broadway. Nice. Oh, this might finally be one that I would say it matters, but the Seminole are being attacked from all sides at the moment. For the Tlingit, I mean, maybe the Tlingit could sneak through actually. I don't know. I think they're still pretty safe, but it might trigger something. I think my theory about ironclads being the issue for some of the big civs might be right. The 2 that do have planes are landlocked. But then, I wouldn't explain the Aztecs, so maybe not. And they have it. Wow, they have infantry. Maybe it's just people pushing down different parts of the tree, who knows. Probably just people on different parts of the Tetri, because they're the best infantry units we've seen so far. But the Aztecs, oh my goodness. Finally, something's happened, and this is pretty big. Shoshone versus the Aleut. They're actually pretty much level on tech. Shoshone do have some great war infantry, but they're like at the back. But the riflemen are at the front, and there is artillery as well, which will help them over time. But I think it must be pretty close on numbers. Let's have a look. Who's actually got the most? Okay, the Shoshone, no argument, but the Ailu aren't that. Okay, if you actually look at, oh no, oops, I thought that was a 3. Okay, it's 3-2. The Shoshone should win, but it's going to be a bit of a bloodbath. Also, if the Shoshone do lose too much, the Crow aren't messing around. Just another civ going autocracy. That's Omaha. Nothing too big then. First turn for the Shoshone in this war is just processing. See if they do loads of damage or not much. Okay, just moved around a bit. Ooh, Universalis. Oh, okay, never mind. Not important. It's two big civs, but they're a bit far away, and the Dini aren't doing that well, which doesn't make sense. I've had a lot of time in this game to think about some of the stuff that AI does, and some of the civs that are strong just don't make any sense. And some that aren't strong doesn't either, like the Dini should be pretty good, but obviously not. Oh, we got our revolution. Not a surprise. The Taino have changed to autocracy. If those rebels wasn't a sign. That leaves one civ left that is following order. Don't know who it is, I'll check in a second. It is the Mississippi, and they're probably going to revolt too. Oh, the Mississippi did just peace out with the Taino, so that's the end of that one. So we're just down to focusing on this again. There's a little bit going on the west coast, but no one's going to take anything. Ooh, Shoshone getting brave. Actually, that is important. They might go after this Taino stuff up here, but they are pretty occupied right now, and not really winning, so, or not like close to taking anything. Ooh, oh, okay, this one might matter. The Iroquois might just matter. Omaha and Blackfoot do not. Although they might take some of the colonies, if we can call them that, up north. Oh, also the Iroquois are going after this island. That's kind of cool. Okay, I've lost all track of who should have what technology right now. How on earth does the Crow have mobile SAMs? What? And rocket artillery. And they still won't declare war on anyone. They just pieced out with the Omaha, but what is going on? Oh, the Iroquois have them too. Okay. These civs have never seen a plane. And they have high-tech anti-air units. Sounds legit. I like it. Wait, what? What just happened? A city's been captured. I have no idea where this is. How on earth did they pull that one off? I guess boats work. They had help from the Tlingit as well. Okay, there you go. First city to fall this episode. Not the one I was expecting. Although, I don't expect any now to fall. See, the Shoshone finally have a plane. I mean, if that's something, then there we go. Oh, and this is going to be it. Turn 300. It would be info addict time. Like I said, I won't do it. But yeah, I'll do it next episode. Just in case you were wondering, because I haven't mentioned it for, well, I guess about 30 seconds for you guys, is that, we're now 50 minutes in to this recording session. So obviously speeding it up, going longer isn't doing anything. I don't know why they're not just destroying each other. Doesn't make sense. The Crow now have destroyers. Surely. Is there a way for me to take over? Just like start playing as them instead? What is going on? Oh, there we go. The Iroquois do have bombers, which I think are the most advanced planes so far, so that's good for them. It took them long enough. Okay, the Shoshone's artillery is finally coming useful. They might take the city next turn, probably. Here we go. This might be the biggest moment of the last hour of my life. Come on. Shoshone, whose turn takes forever. Oh, they did it. There you go. Probably means the beginning of the end for poor old Eliut, but we'll see. Gotta Gotta have hope for them. But yeah, this probably isn't gonna be great. And I guess the Shoshone just keeping their hopes of winning alive. They're doing more than anyone else. Oh, no, the Aleut came back, but not sure how long that's gonna last. Either way, it's the Olmec's turn. Process. They're doing okay. Again, not sure how. I mean, 3 big cities helps, but they shouldn't be doing that well. That's going to be it for this episode, so as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below, and be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.